will later, I'm sure of it. Well, I'm sure you'll have him wrapped around your tiny little pinky finger. He will love you so, so much. I know he will. But not as much as I do. He can't. We will have a bond that he will never know or fully understand. It's impossible for him to understand. You see, baby Allison, I've decided to write letters to you in my journal as a way of keeping track of my thoughts. Maybe providing a little bit of life advice along the way. And this is the first one. The first of many, I hope. Right now, I am 8 months pregnant with you. The doctor says she wouldn't be surprised if you came a little early. You're our first baby, Allie, and I don't know what to do. I really don't have any idea how this is supposed to go. I have so many fears. Will I produce enough milk? Will I make your bathwater too hot or too cold? Or what if you have colic? And what am I going to do if you don't stop crying? Will you have hair? What am I going to do if you don't have any hair? Dress you up in pink all the time? Tie a bow to your head. Because otherwise, how are people going to know that you're a girl? Look, I'm sure I'll have this all figured out. But still, I'm worried. Oh, Allison, I just know we'll be inseparable. I just know it. I feel it in my heart. There are so many things I want to tell you. My hope is that one day when you read these and feel a connection to me and how and what I'm feeling right now at this moment, you're not even born yet, but I feel like I know you so well. You wake up at 5 a.m. every single day. Every single day, like clockwork, you wake up at 5 a.m. You start stretching and kicking your feet, digging your heels in my belly, just like that old alien movie. It's really uncomfortable and not very easy to sleep through. And you're not the best roommate either. Sorry, that's a dad joke. Mate. Oh, please don't laugh. It'll just only encourage him. And he'll just keep going with more and more puns until literally you can't groan anymore. You're gonna love your dad just as much as I do. He's smart and funny, very thoughtful and caring. He's a good provider, and he makes me laugh. Now, the dad jokes are not my favorite, but I'm sure you'll like them when you get a little bit older. And he'll love you. Oh, he'll take such good care of you. He's already taken such good care of me. I love him like no other. It's hard to explain love to someone who hasn't really known what it is. I love you so much, it hurts. I know that's hard to understand, but you won't need an explanation because I will love you wholeheartedly, and your father will love you, and he loves me, and I love him, and you will grow up in a home full of love. You will know love before you can even comprehend what love is. Someday when you're reading this, I hope you understand, bringing a life into this world is not easy. There are so many bad things that can happen. What if you died during birth? What if I did? Do you know how crushed we would be if you didn't make it out into this world? I'd never get over it. Sure, I'd go on living, but I'd never be the same. Actually, I'm not the same right now. You see, you had a big sister. Well, sort of. I had a miscarriage at 12 weeks. It was so traumatic, Ellie. I fell into a depression that I thought I would never get out of. Her name was Annie. Yes, we named her. Well, she was a person, and she was loved, just as you are right now. And it crushed us when she passed. I wasn't sure your father and I would stay together. That's how devastating it was. We waited a long time before we would try again, just years. We just tried to live our lives. I decided to take up quilting. Your father bought a guitar and started taking guitar lessons. We adopted a dog from the animal shelter, little Peanut. We got her during the $5 adoption weekend, so Dad calls her the $5 dog like she's some cheap Subway sandwich. I can't wait for her to meet you. She is absolutely going to adore you. Allison, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for you to be born because right now I can take care of you just by taking care of myself. But when you're born, then I have to really start taking care of you. And I'm scared. What if I'm not good at it? Or I won't like it? Maybe I'll get tired of it. Or get depressed? Or what if I make a mistake and I hurt you? I mean, not only do I have to keep you safe and warm and healthy and fed and clothed, but I have to teach you about the world, politics and ethics and patience and kindness and understanding and giving and love. This is how I know I love you, even before you're born. Because the very thought of you being hurt, it makes my heart ache. I cry over it, Allie. I never want you to be hurt. And I know I can't control that, and it absolutely scares me to death. But, I mean, what if you fall and bump your head on the coffee table? Or maybe you won't get invited to be in the gifted program at school, but your best friend did. Or maybe you'll have a miscarriage too. Or you'll get a divorce. And the very thought of you in pain, it makes me cry. That's what love is, isn't it? I know it's love because it hurts. Okay, Allie, I've gone on too long. I go back and forth between feeling like I can't wait for you to get here and then dreading the day that you get here. Because everything changes on your birthday. Everything. Oh, I can't wait to meet you, Allycat. And I'm scared to death, but you know what? You're coming now, regardless. I can hear your heart. I'll always love you, Allie. Dear Allycat, one day someone, probably a boy, will break your heart. As you read this, I hope you know that this is not the end of the world. I'm here to tell you that it is not. I know right now it feels like it might be, but it isn't. You'll be okay. In fact, everyone goes through this. You need to go through it too, to learn from it. People will hurt you. The world will hurt you. I don't want that for you. I want to protect you from it. But I can't. It's inevitable. And so I'm here to try to help you navigate it. Allie, honey, are you okay?
Go away, I'm fine.
Are you?
Yes.
What happened?
I don't really want to talk about it.
Please.
Jacob asked Sarah to homecoming.
I thought he was going with you.
I know. I mean, we never really talked about it, but we've been dating for 2 months.
Did you two break up?
No.
Okay.
No, we didn't break up. We had a fight, we didn't break up.
Have
I
you
didn't
talked
think we
about
did. No. Jessica told me that Sarah's telling everyone and that Jacob asked her to homecoming.
Did he?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know what's happening.
Well, honey, what are you going to do?
I don't know. What do you want me to do?
Okay. I'm sorry. Look, I know there's nothing I can say to make this better except to tell you that it's not the end of the world. I know that it feels like it right now, but it's not. We all go through this at some point.
I'm just so embarrassed. Why is Jacob doing this? I'm his girlfriend.
I don't know.
Or at least break up with me. Why do you guys pretend like it meant nothing? Like we mean nothing to him.
One of the things you'll learn about people is that they're selfish. They tend to avoid the awkward as much as possible. I mean, I like to think that most people don't want to hurt others, but they just don't think about it sometimes. They're too involved in their own wants and desires.
So Jacob was just thinking of himself.
I mean, I don't know what Jacob is thinking. I doubt the skinny boy who swam in our pool last summer is purposely trying to hurt you, though. He's a teenage boy. Teenage boys do stupid and selfish things, which is different from being malicious. Like, he's a nice kid. He's being an idiot, but he's not a bad person. At least I like to think that anyway.
Me too. He told me he loved me.
Oh.
Last week, before the pep rally, he said, "Allison Ann Crawford, I think I'm in love with you." And he gave me a 2 big hard kiss on the mouth, along with a 2 big hard hug right before he joined the rest of the team to pump up the crowd.
Well, what did you say?
I didn't say anything. I didn't have time. He just left me standing there dumbfounded.
Have you talked about it since then?
No. Pretended like nothing ever happened.
Yeah, people act like that sometimes. They try to avoid the awkward as much as possible.
Should I have said something?
Only if you wanted to.
I don't know what I want.
Do you love him?
I don't know.
Well, then you probably don't. You'll really know when you love someone.
How? How will I know, Mom?
It'll hurt more.
It hurts now.
I know, Allie. I know, baby. I'm so sorry. Everything's gonna be okay, I promise. You'll learn from this. You'll learn how selfish some people can be. You know, you took a chance and it didn't work out. It's just something I can't teach you, not really. But you'll know more next time. And maybe you'll be a little more careful, but not too careful that you don't take chances. I mean, people mess up sometimes and we have to forgive them. You know, you're going to mess up yourself one day. You're going to hope someone gives you another chance.
So you think I should give Jacob another chance?
Oh, absolutely not. How about that boy from youth group, Paul? Is he going to homecoming?
Doesn't even go to my school, Mom. He goes to private school.
So, is he going?
I don't know. Probably not.
Well, so ask him Sunday.
Mom, I can't ask him.
Why not?
Because he probably thinks I'm going with Jacob.
But you're not.
I know.
So ask him. It'll be fun. Isn't he the funny one?
Yes, he's a real class clown. He's always trying to make me laugh.
Does it work?
Yes.
So ask him. You know, I can talk to his mom.
No, don't do that. I'll ask him Sunday.
You know, I could have your father go talk to his father after he talks to Jacob.
Hey, stop! Stop it right now! I will ask him Sunday. Thanks, Mom.
Allie, dinner's ready.
Coming!
I'll always love you, Allie. Dear Allycat, I can't believe this day has already come. I will miss you so much. You don't even know. I'm so happy for you, and yet so melancholy. From the first moment I held you in my arms, I have dreaded this day. You're moving off to go to college, and I couldn't be more proud. Your father is as well, I know. We're so proud of you. Hey, remember me?
Hi, Mom.
Anything I can do to help?
No, I've got everything, I think.
Did you pack my journal?
No.
Oh.
Hey, look, it's right here. I'm putting it in the suitcase right now. Oh, Mom, it's okay. It'll be okay. I can come visit on the weekends. I will visit on the weekends. Every weekend, I'll come see Dad and visit you.
You will?
I promise. Every other Friday, I'll drive home.
I like that very much. So would your father.
I know he would. Do you think after the first year I can move out of the dorm and into an apartment?
I don't know.
And
honey.
get a dog?
Why?
You know why, Mom. Because I loved Peanut. I loved her. We did everything together.
I know you.
We were inseparable. She followed me everywhere. I dressed her up in my old hats and clothes, and we played pretend in the playground in the backyard. Remember?
I remember.
She slept in my bed.
Oh, that dog really loved you.
And I loved her so much. I want that again. It was so sad when she died, Mom. Part of me died. And I know that the dorm will let me have a dog, but after the first year I can move out of the dorm and into an apartment and get a dog. Please, Mom.
You'll have to ask your father.
Well, then it's a yes for sure, because Dad loved that dog almost as much as I did.
More.
What do you mean?
Allie, your father loved that dog more than anyone or anything in the whole world, besides the two of us.
He did.
He did. He wasn't the same when she died. You know, when he came up from the bed and they put her down, he cried for 2 days.
He did? I didn't know that. I don't think I've ever seen him cry.
I think it was too much for him. Too much loss.
What do you mean?
We had gotten Peanut whenever I had my miscarriage. Remember me telling you about Annie?
I remember. But I didn't know that you got Peanut.
To your father, that dog was tied to Annie. Tied to me. You know, she wasn't a person, but he loved her like one. You know, he was really broken when she died.
Is that why we never got another one?
I suppose so.
I miss having a dog.
So does your father.
Then why did we get another one?
I don't know. I think because it was too hard.
Too hard.
Too hard to replace the loss. Too hard to fill the hole in his heart. Just too much pain.
Over a dog.
It's not just a dog, Allie. It's life. Life is full of pain and loss. I just don't think your dad had it in him to do it again. Too many memories. He's always been one of those who could just soldier on, you know? He could still function even when he was broken. One of the reasons I fell in love with him. He could carry me when I was broken. I loved him so much for that. He carried us both for a long time after Annie. I think with Peanut, it was just a breaking point. He couldn't carry everything anymore. He wasn't the same after that. I saw it. So did you?
I don't know if I did.
Well, then I'm glad someone was there to protect you from some of the pain in this world. Makes me love it all the more.
Me too. I'm gonna miss him so much.
I know you will.
Well, maybe I shouldn't go. You know, I can enroll in community college. Stay here. Live at home.
No, Allie, no. Look, this is what you were meant to do. We'll be okay. Dad will be okay. Look, go to college. Go study what you want to study. Go live. Live your life. This is what we want for you, the both of us. We want you to do what you want to do, what makes you happy.
Okay, Mom, I will.
Now look, I know you'll miss us. We'll miss you too. But I promise you will come home every other weekend, just like you said.
I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Allie, car's all ready. Bring the rest of your stuff and let's get going.
I love you, Mom.
I know you do, sweetie. I'll always love you, Allie. Always. Dear Allycat, so you've messed up. You made a mistake, and maybe a big one. And you feel terrible about it. And you're scared, and you don't know what to do. And it feels like the end of the world. But I'm here to tell you, Allie, that it's not. If you're really sorry, then you'll be okay. We learn from these things. We learn that we're capable of doing stupid and selfish things. All of us are. Hi, honey.
Oh, Mom. I messed up. I messed up really badly.
Oh, what happened?
I was at a party, and I had too much to drink, and I went home with someone. I don't even remember his name. I slept with him, Mom.
Oh, badly.
Mom, what do? Do I tell Paul?
I don't know.
I have to tell him, don't I?
I don't know.
Mom, what if he leaves me? And what if he leaves me? I love him. He's going to ask me to marry him. Mom, I'm freaking out. What if he leaves me?
I know. Shh. It's gonna be okay.
How do you know? You don't know. You don't know it's going to be okay.
You're right. I don't know if it's going to be okay, but I promise it's not the end of the world.
It feels like it.
It's not. We all mess up sometimes. You'll learn from this. You'll learn how selfish you can be and be more careful with people's hearts. Ask for another chance. If he loves you, he'll give it to you.
God, I hope so.
He will.
How do you know?
Does he love you?
Yes. Oh, Mom, yes.
How do you know?
Because it hurts.
Do you want Dad to go have a talk with him?
No, I'm a big girl. I messed up. I can handle it. Oh, Mom, I'm scared.
I know, honey.
I really wish I hadn't done it.
I know you do. Honey, we all make mistakes and have regrets. It's part of growing up. It's life. None of us are perfect, Allie. We can't be. I mean, I think we humans are shaped more by our own mistakes. The people we love will shape us and we them by our mistakes and our forgiveness.
Okay. I'm going to go to his house and tell him. I'm going to beg him not to leave me, and I'm going to make him understand just how sorry I am and how much I love him.
I'll be with you.
I know you will be. You always are.
I'll always love you, Allie. Dear Allycat, as I write this, you're preparing to wed. So many thoughts I'm having. I'm so happy for you. I know your heart and your face are just beaming right now. I wish I could be with you. Oh, how I wish I was there. You have no idea. But I can't be. And you know why?
It's cancer. I'm not going to beat it. I want to beat it so much, Allie. And so many people have done everything in their power to help me. Your father, the doctors, the nurses. But I'm not going to win. Hi, Mom. Hi, baby. Oh, you look beautiful. I feel beautiful.
You didn't have to come here, not today.
But I wanted to. I love you. I miss you so much.
How can you miss me? You barely knew me. I was gone before you were 3 years old.
I know. But you watched me, right? Isn't that what you always said in your letters? Isn't that what Dad always said? That you're always watching me, that I'm bringing you joy wherever you are.
Yes.
Was it a lie?
No.
Well, then here I am. I want to see you. I want to think about you. Mom, you've brought me so much joy. You were there when Peanut died. You were there when Jacob asked Sarah to homecoming. When I went off to college and I didn't know if Dad was going to be okay. You were there when I cheated on Paul. I thought he was going to leave me. You were there for me and Dad, for both of us. We knew it. Mom, it made me so happy. You have no idea. It didn't make me sad. It made everything better. Everything.
I'm so sorry.
Why are you sorry? Sorry for loving us? Sorry for having me?
I'm sorry I couldn't be there.
You were always there, and we knew it.
I'm so glad you're my daughter.
We'll always be your daughter, Mom. Always. None of us will ever forget you. You've always been a part of our lives and always movie. Be glad. Be glad you met Dad when he loved you. He is. Be glad you had me and loved me. You gave me the greatest gift a person could ever receive, a mother.
Honey, I just wish I could have beat it. You can't.
That's right. Everyone wishes that, Mom. You didn't. It didn't work out for you. I'm sorry. You wrote me that. None of us could just give up. Is that what you wanted us to do, give up? Of course not. You wanted us to go on, right? Right. And we did. We moved on. Dad raised me the best way he knew how, Mom. We learned our love for each other through you. You say you're sorry that you can't be here, but what you don't understand is that you are here. Loving me. Love doesn't die when a person dies, Mom. Love never dies. Did you stop loving me when you died?
No.
I know you did, because I could feel it. You taught me that. You signed your letters, I will always love you, Allie, and every single time I read that, my heart skipped a beat. I could feel your love. You told me once that I would really know if it was true love because it hurts more. Well, this hurts more. I want you to be with me here today, but you're not, and it hurts a lot. But that's how I know it's true love. Because it hurts. I should probably keep going. What are they gonna do? Start without me? I love you, Mom. I always will.
I love you too, sweetie. So as I write these last few words, my dearest Allycat, I hope you will have a life of joy. I hope for what all mothers hope for their daughters: peace and joy, hope, contentment, and love. There will be pain, but my hope is that you've been equipped well enough that the pain is short and is only there to prove that there is love. There is no light without darkness, no life without death,
and no love without hurt. Know always that I love you, and that I take every step with you. Even in those times when you're not thinking of me, I'm there with you. I'm not truly God, Allie. I never have been, not really. Because love doesn't die. It never does. Now go get married.